Comedy Film Nerds Podcast.
And premiering this week, Jigsaw. This is, I guess people thought it was time for another Saw movie. I'm not sure if it is or not. We'll see.
But I bet you it'll do well because it's like
is
it the fans of these movies? They're just like, yay, Jigsaw's back.
It's one of those things that it's like it's reviewer proof, and it's like it's a marketing department decides to do this, and it will be successful because A, the budget will be low, B, it's Halloween,
actors.
Yeah, and C, it has like that recognizable franchise to it, so I'm sure it'll do fine regardless of the quality of the film.
Like I would love to know the stats on the walk-up business to this Halloween weekend.
Right.
People are like, I just want to be scared. Oh, Jigsaw. Yeah, well, let's go.
Yeah,
What's it, 8:15?
Yeah. That or Happy Death Day. Those are the things.
Those are the two ones they're going to. All right.
And Happy Death Day, Medea Halloween made more money than Happy Death Day.
Of course
but
it did.
Here's the thing: these movies are so low budget, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're still profitable. The movie makes $8 to $10 million in an opening weekend, but it costs $2 to $4.
Yeah.
They're already made their money back. So the next movie is Suburbicon. I got to say, I'm not really jazzed for this movie. I was watching it, and it really felt like a Coen Brothers movie made without the Coen Brothers.
It's just like, I feel the same way. I like George Clooney as a director. I mean, I did like Matt Damon until now. He was like, oh, I didn't know what was going on with Harvey Weinstein. Now I'm like, maybe all you guys are just filthy liars that knew all this shit was happening, and you turned the other way because Harvey Weinstein was making you all millionaires. So
Right.
I don't know that I can support your fucking films.
Well, then there'll be nothing left to watch.
Fine by me.
The best is, whatever, I can't go down this tunnel. It was just the Ben Affleck, like, oh, I didn't know. And then 2 days later, he has to apologize for groping someone. And you're like,
Right.
but you're like the creepiest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
his
your brother.
Your brother.
Mhm.
Super creepy.
Yeah, he's like, listen, I didn't know. I would have said something. P.S. Sorry, fill in the blank that I groped these women throughout these years. You're like,
I know.
what?
It's just, I can't even. Yeah.
Well, maybe that was the excuse. Hey, I may have groped a few women, but I'm no Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not my brother.
Yeah.
So-
Another guy that I knew
Yeah.
was doing this and pretended I didn't know.
We'll make it all relative. And the next movie is the Miles Teller PTSD movie. Thank you for your service.
This movie looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about this. There've been, Hurt Locker. There's been a couple other movies about like Iraq vets coming
We
back.
saw one at the Albuquerque Film Festival, wasn't it? The Dry Land.
Yeah, the Dry
with,
Land
America Ferrara.
with America Ferrara. That never got a wide release. That's a decent movie.
Yes.
This one seems like the first sort of big budget. I was talking to a friend of mine that was a vet that served over there, and he made an interesting point when the war was still going on at full throttle.
Full throttle.
He goes, the best Vietnam movies came out after Vietnam War had ended.
Right.
When you have some time to sort of process it and to get some vets to write some stories, and you get to hear from them. So like Deer Hunter and all that came after. So I feel like maybe this is because I've been saying
Deer
this
Hunter was an unbelievable
film, and I think this generation needs a movie like that. I mean, Hurt Locker was good. It was dealing, but the war was still going on, and as we know, Lucas Lensman, who listens to the show, he was a vet who had some technical issues with that film. That's fine, but like, there's been some other movies that have tried to stop loss. I think was called one with Ryan Phillippe. But this to me looks like it's this generation's dealing with the specific PTSD of this war and the coming home from this war. And that generation, the millennials that like were in high school when 9/11 happened or whatever.
Yeah.
So and Miles Teller I think is a fine actor. So I'm really I saw the trailer for it last night ahead of Marshall, and I was like, it was like my second or third time watching. I was like,
I actually go see that. I saw the trailer and I like him.
Yeah.
I didn't like him at first, but then I realized I think he was playing characters that were so unlikable.
He grows on you.
But then he really the drummer movie.
yeah.
Nailing it with titles today. He just
He's terrible in the Divergent movies. If you ever watch it.
that's the first time I saw him. I was like, ooh.
That's
but
not his fault.
Gets better
No.
and better, and yeah, that's true. They are just like I have to fill my brain space for 2 hours, but everything he does, I like him more and more, and I think he's a good actor.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. So he started out just as the high school party boy.
Yeah,
So you didn't really get to see his range as an actor, and then it was Whiplash, is the movie you're
Whiplash,
talking
yeah.
about,
Right.
that he got into, and then of course he did the Divergence and stuff like that. But then, he
And Fantastic Four.
and Fantastic
Oh,
Four.
forgot about those.
War Dogs.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're
Yeah,
He's done a lot of stuff.
I
okay.
didn't like
we're
that
gonna
movie, but yeah.
we're gonna have to forgive him on some stuff.
Yeah.
But no, this might be
The boxing one too. I didn't see that, but wasn't he in? Didn't he have a boxing one
I think you're
where he
thinking,
played like
Oh, I don't
thinking
know.
of Jake Gyllenhaal.
Boom Boom
might have.
Camacho or whatever? I think that is a name,
I think you're Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
maybe. Hector Macho Camacho and Boo Boo. Did I put them two together? But I'm almost positive he had a big old
He had a boxing movie.
I don't see it here.
All right, we'll have to make.
I don't see it. I think you might be confusing it with somebody else.
What does Wikipedia say? Just Miles Teller boxing movie. Go.
I mean, he did The Spectacular Now.
No, he.
Oh, that
he-
was a great
He
movie.
played a boxer because I saw an interview.
Bleed for this.
Bleed for this.
Oh,
It was out
okay.
Yeah.
last year.
And he
Oh.
played the guy because I remember that guy fighting with my sports brain. The only thing I remember is sports.
Well, it just says his character's name is Vinny.
Vinny Paredes.
Vinny-
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's a,
Yeah.
he did play a tree. So that got very little traction. Oh wow,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I just because I saw an interview with him and the boxer. That's the only reason why I know.
Cool. That's good. I didn't know about that movie. But yeah, I think Thank You for Your Service is going to be like his
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm a solid actor now. I'm
Yeah.
not just
Right.
the wacky high school college
Yeah.
kid party guy or whatever. So
Well, that is our show.
Hot shot